Hi, fair ladies. Thanks for joining me. This is the first session in our series of yoga and more for fair ladies. I'm very excited to be able to share with you my joy and love of yoga. You know how much I love golf, but yoga and fitness is important to me, and there's really a natural connection between golf and yoga. So I would like to be able to share some of that with you. So I think we're going to have some fun. It's very casual, as you can see. You're in the comfort of your own homes. Wear whatever you want to. Get comfy. If you want to wear shoes, sneakers, that would be fine. I think it would be easier for some of the things that I'm doing for you to be able to see if I am in bare feet. So you get comfortable. What you're going to need is a chair. I have my weights. We're not going to use those today because each session will focus on different things. We will be using them at some point. Today you also need a golf club. So let's get started. So as you come into a standing posture, in yoga we call this mountain pose, and your feet are a few inches apart. Soften your knees and press into the earth. So imagine you're pressing into the fairway or the tee box, and then lengthening, lift up through the crown of the head, lengthen through the spine, pull tummies in slightly. That's it. And the legs are straight. The knees aren't locked, but the legs are straight. So we come into this beautiful upright posture. And in yoga, the palms are usually forward or at your sides, lifting those shoulders up, back, and down so that you want the arms to be long. So already you can see I'm focusing on many things that apply to golf. We want to be very grounded. We want to feel very secure on the tee box and through any part of our swing, whether it's putting or driving. So being grounded and centered and feeling stable and secure is very, very helpful throughout our entire round of golf. The other part of this, you want to focus on your posture. So posture is important for many things, many aspects of life, but on the golf course as well. So yoga really lends itself well to that. You'll hear me refer to that a lot. So if you can bring ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, standing nice and tall, chin up just slightly, okay? Palms forward, that's it. Shoulders up, back, and down, lengthening through the neck, and you are in a beautiful mountain pose. Well done, okay. So from here, take your golf club and place it in your hands, nice, comfortable distance apart. Inhale, reach your arms forward and up. That's it. Stretching nice and high. With an inhale, pause here with your breath, and then as you exhale, begin to bring the arms down. So in a lot of exercises that we're accustomed to, we move very quickly. We have shallow breathing. In yoga, we want to slow things down. Enjoy the moment. But also it really helps on the golf course because we tend to get tense when we speed things up. Our breathing becomes more shallow. That's it. So the more relaxed we can stay, the better for our golf game. And bring it down. Nice as you exhale. Beautiful. So this time, inhale and pause at the top of your mountain pose here and come up onto the balls of your feet. Balancing here, okay? So abs are firm, glutes are firm. That's it, smile. Yeah. Reach nice and tall, maybe a little bit higher. Lift the heels a little bit more. And then release the heels, release the arms. Beautiful. Inhale, reach. We'll keep the feet down this time. And as we exhale, side bend to the left. That's it. Inhale, stretch. So really opening up the sides of the body. Right? Warming up, stretching, helps to prevent injury, right? That's important in golf. Nice, side bend to the other side. Inhale, lift, and of course, bring the arms back down. And we want to increase flexibility. So increasing range of motion, increasing flexibility, all of those things also helps us to prevent injuries, which is also very key in golf. So beautiful. So this time I want you to bring the golf club out to about shoulder height. Actually, let's bring it up a little bit higher. So your arms are more in line with your ears, okay? I'm going to turn to the side so you can see I'm going to be moving into a chair, what's called a chair pose. So soften your knees, press your hips back. That's it. Now, if you have any limitations with your knees, just go down just a tiny bit, or if not, just stay right here. So lots of modifications. You need to listen to your body, do what you're able to do, right? Nothing should hurt, no pain. Okay, you want to notice all those subtle changes in the body. Nice. Here, hold. So the hips are back. You don't want your knees forward over the toes. That would put too much pressure on the knees. So hips back, arms up. That's it. Exhale now into airplane, or flat back, I should say. So what that looks like, I'm bringing the golf club down. I'm hinging from my hips, right? That's it. Reaching forward. I'm looking down. So my arms are framing my ears, hips back. My back is as flat as I can make it. Reaching forward. Then bend the knees. Inhale, lift back up, straighten the legs, and let the arms come down. Let's try it again. So a little bit of strength here, right? Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend the knees, press the hips back. Make sure those knees are not over the toes. Okay. Pause here with a breath. Exhale, hinge forward into flat back. So lift up through the hips, straighten those legs without locking the knees. Your gaze is downward, arms frame the ears. That's it. Breathe, soften the knees. Inhale, lift up, straighten up, and bring the arms down. Beautiful, good job. This time, bringing the feet apart. As we lift up, come all the way up, feet apart. Reach forward and down. Forward fold. So if your hands and fingers can touch the floor, that's fine. If not, go as far as you can. You want to feel a nice stretch through the back of the legs. Now I'm going to bend the knees to reverse this. So I'm going to reach forward and up, straighten the legs and come all the way up. Beautiful, beautiful stretch. Inhale here, nice big breath, and exhale. Reach forward, go all the way down or as far as you can again, comfortably. Feel that nice stretch through the back of the legs. You might want to lean back a little bit onto your heels. And then to reverse this, bend the knees just slightly and then lift. It's a big lift up. I'm pulling on the golf club. Lift all the way back up and bring it down. Beautiful. All right. And I do say beautiful a lot. I'm sure it's beautiful what you're doing. So this is great. So from here, we want to go into balance. So again, we just talked about how important balance is. This next one requires balance, core strength, which we definitely need through our golf swing and golf game. And stability. So here we go. Inhale, lift up. This time, side bend, but as you do this, stretch that right leg out to the side with your toes touching the floor. Stay here, stretch, reach, lifting up through that left hip. That's it. Make sure you're not tipping forward. So again, that nice alignment. Your arms are in line with your ears. And if you want to, go for a balance challenge here. Lift that leg out to the side. Hold, breathe. Come back to standing. Tap the toes down. Take a breath. And then go back to that balance again. Again, the toes can touch the floor. They can be out to the side. Breathe. Back in and down. Roll the shoulders, shake that out. Move those feet, soften the knees. Feet apart slightly again. Inhale, stretch up, the same thing to the other side. So side bend, but as I do this, I'm pressing into the bottom of my right foot, shifting my weight. We have to shift weight in the golf swing, right, when we're playing. So let's work on that. Stretch that left leg out, touch the toes to the floor. Hold here, or if you want to, lift that leg and balance. If you tip, that's fine. Bring the foot down. Great. Try it again. It happens, and that's fine. Breathe. Bring it in. So when you're balancing, you want to try to focus on something that's not moving, and don't hold your breath. Okay, you want to keep breathing. So without holding your breath, you hold the pose, but not your breath. There we go. A lot of times in golf, we hold our breath. When if we would just release the breath, it would help us relax a little bit more and release a lot of the tension throughout the body. So nice. So the next one, bringing the arms forward. Shoulders up, back, and down, standing nice and tall. Let's bring the hands in a little bit so they're more in line with the shoulders instead of out at an angle for this next one. So lifting up through your left hip, excuse me. Come to the toes of your left foot, your right foot, excuse me. Bring that knee up, tap the toes down. So the only thing moving here is that right leg, bending the knee, tapping the toes, lift it up and hold. Breathe, lift up tall. Remember that beautiful posture. Bring those shoulders back a little bit. Lift up through the crown of the head. Exhale, bring it down. Let's shift to the other side. So shifting to your right leg, lift up here. Come to the toes of your left foot. Bring the club out in front. Lift up when you're ready and tap down. I'm just tapping the toes gently to the floor, lifting up and down, slow and steady. So core strength, we're keeping in mind that we only have one part of the body moving right now. Lift up, hold for your balance challenge here. Breathe, smile, and then release. Let the foot down. Let's set the club down off to the side. Buddy, you'll hold mine for me. And come to the chair. So on the chair today, I'm not leaning all the way back. Again, that nice posture, so ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Wiggle those heels, wiggle those toes, hands, wrists, fingers, shake everything out, and then place the palms on tops of the legs. Inhale here with the shoulders up, back, and down. Nice. So feel those hips sink downward into the chair. Breathe. Nice. Let the arms float out to the side, all the way up to frame the ears. And exhale, let them float down. And we'll do that again. Slow it down. Inhale, reach outward, upward, stretch the arms to the sky. Exhale, let them float back down. Very nice. And we are done with our first practice together. So thanks for joining me. From here, you can grab your club and maybe go outside and take swings for about 10 minutes, or grab your putter and practice inside, and keep on working on it. So until I see you on the green, which I hope is soon, or the next time that we have a session together, I hope you are well, stay happy, and dream about all those pars, birdies, and hey, I'm even happy with bogeys. So you guys take care. Thanks for being with me. See you again soon. Bye-bye.